Welcome everyone. This is Winged Warrior, and this is going to be episode 15 of our Valheim run, building special number 5. We are going to keep strong with the building. Last time we focused on the left flank, or left wing of our pretty big build. I don't know how this ranks in terms of sizing compared to our other, to my other run. The compound was quite big by the end of it, but I think I started out maybe a little smaller. I already have a lot of plans to already expand this before it's even finished to be built. Today I'm going to focus on getting some stone because I am working on a, in the back here, we have still some work to do in order to do what I want to do, which is extending this to the coast, starting to get a boathouse going, I guess, but also getting buildings on the both sides here. We're going to expand this a little bit on either side. This side is almost already to level, but we're going to bring this to here, get a building over here, get a building over here, get a courtyard in the center. That is my project. We have a ton of iron that's sort of left out here. Something I could do is to maybe try to start getting this iron back over there and smelting it while I'm working on stuff. That is something that I could do here. Let me get a cart. There's some wood over there for some reason. Let me find a cart. But yeah, afterwards, before we start building, a little bit like last episode, I guess, we're gonna go dig for some rock. Oh look, there's an empty cart over here. Let's just break that. And yeah, getting rocks. We ran out of it. I picked up a lot of it last time, but unfortunately we did run out because we did so much with this building over here and raising a lot of ground over there. So yeah, we kind of ran out, but we found rockies, pet rocks. I am looking for, oh, and they make baby rocks, which gives us 2 or 3 each time. It's not a crazy amount. I appreciate they did that, but I wish it accumulates into more rocks, but it doesn't. But yeah, if you guys have a name for them, I am ready to hear. I can name them whatever. Something else, I found out that I was using the public test version of the game, and so it didn't patch the game with the new stuff, which is celebratory cap and all that stuff, including the early axes, which I've yet to find, and some other stuff that came out in this new update. This cap is not a bad idea for me to use because fairly poor armor, but base stamina usage is -15. And while I work around the base, it's going to be very useful. Do I have bronze or not? Yes. Okay. Cool. I have 1 rust ready to go, so that's great. So we needed what, a pearl? And I have bear hide, it's not an issue. And there we go. That should allow us to build it. So while I'm working around the base, this is going to be helping us. The leather, the troll thing, I'm just going to put that inside. But yeah, not a bad ad. There's also some deco. Let's see what it was. Flower garland. which is fairly easy to make. And what else? Thistle phthalites. We'll make a lot of those eventually, but well, we can make some of it now, just for the heck of it. Just to test it out. Ah, it's actually quite big. I didn't expect it to be this big. Yeah, that looks cool enough. Oh, this is a bit cooler, to be honest. I like that a lot better, actually, to be quite frank. It's not like amazing, but I like that. That's cool. Definitely. But yeah, let's go get this iron and whoop. So I'll get it back to the foragers and we can sort of, oh yeah, I would have to go around here, which is fine. Oh, I put the wood away, didn't I? Shit. All good. Yeah, I could see the hat being quite useful. Ah, it's 20. Fuck. Just because while you're doing stuff around the base, you know? Yeah, we're definitely gonna extend all of this. Not an issue. My question is, should I put all of it in there? And I don't think that's a good idea. Might as well. If we're gonna struggle, might as well try everything at once. If it even fits. No, we have more than like a cart full, so. Oh god, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. That's the very reason why we're gonna get a boathouse, because I need to transport these freaking ores in a way that's, oh my god, it's not moving. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look guys, I've said this before, this is like to the devs, like how would you say, this mechanic of like making the cart more heavy and so you can't use it, it is really freaking dumb. Like it's really, it defeats the entire purpose of having a cart, you know, and it makes the game really annoying when you're trying to transport ores. If you want to play vanilla like I'm doing, and you want to transport ores, there should be mechanisms to make that possible. And one of them should be the cart. And you should not make it harder for me to use it. Look at this, this is ridiculous. I know that I put all the ores into it, I know it's heavy. It's a really dumb mechanic. We don't need that. That's stupid. So, there we go, that's my little rant. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I guess we're gonna try to walk them over here. Yeah, I'm gonna walk some of it. Do I have nails? I'm just gonna make another cart. Uh, yeah, it's just like I said. Can't get over it. It's entirely useless. We don't need it. We'll try to walk this, I guess. But we have more than a cart full. I can't get this up the hill, so let's take as much as I can and just walk. Tell me I can reach it. Oh god. Okay. Kind of like I said, it's the, you know, very reason you want something in your base that allows you to take out ores from a boat very easily, because otherwise, just like my last run, it was a bit of a shit show every time I needed to get ores off my boat. Until you get portals, it's just a mess. Okay. Hope I didn't lose anything there. Should not be. Okay. Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Okay. Finally. Wasted a lot of time. That's fine. Okay. Let's get the rest. Can I roll that now? Oy. Stupid. I know it's up a hill, I don't give a shit. That's just, you're not supposed to make it usable, you know? Because why not? Why is there 30 iron over here? Okay, so that's one cart. Yeah, I forgot. I guess we can leave that here. It's not a big deal. We'll just get 20 by... we'll just use it progressively. I can start by getting... we have tons of wood. That's not an issue for us. So we'll start working on making this iron, and then I need to start this episode off and go get some stone, because it's a building special, not a walk around the base special, or forge special. Go get 30 more. Let me actually get the rest. Maybe going through the base was easier. But I don't have flooring or anything, so... Actually, hold on. Okay, that's a little more manageable, so maybe we can run with it. Okay. Can I get across it with this? Nope. But that's all good. This cart is really precarious position. There we go. That sucks actually, hold on. Cause... Oh, we're missing the forge, right. Okay. No, it's getting night, hold on. Give me wood. Okay. Okay. Gonna destroy that shit. There we go. Right. Yeah, because I don't have the forge there. Get the forge back. I just did this because this shit was in the way. Everything here is just out of place right now, which is fine. Get back to order once that... Okay. Damn, 20 minutes just for that. That's the type of time that you don't get back. Okay. Let's get all this shit. Top this off and then put some coal into it. Okay. I think I'd left a pile over there. See? Oh. What am I carrying? Open finished stuff over here. And... Okay. So we're gonna turn to getting rocks. The best place to do so, I'm gonna look for spots that we marked on the map. And at the same time, we're gonna try and look for boar meat because I need it to make food while I'm working. So there's rocks over there. Where was my drop portal at? Okay, so sure. I mean, yeah, let's start digging away, I guess. I'm gonna move this just a little bit. There's some rocks around this area. I think that Black Forest is still a good alternative to find rocks, I guess. Let's heat up. Yeah, right now getting rocks abundantly is still a problem. Gets easier when you're in the plains, that's for sure. But for now, I don't know what's the best option to get it. Unless you're ready to take some risks and go in the mountains. There's also like a Grey Dwarf mining sort of possibility, maybe, but you don't get that many rocks from them, you know, and you have to stay next to it for them to spawn. And I'm talking about a Grey Dwarf farm, so not extremely viable. Just raw digging like I'm doing right now is sort of, it's not the only viable way to go, but I mean, you know, right now it's just... Getting a decent amount. I am, like, as you guys may know or not, I am playing in 1.5 resource drop rate. You know. So, reason being, like you're seeing, I mean, you know, I'm doing everything on camera, and I'm also doing pretty big builds, and so I don't, you know, I don't use console commands or anything like that for my builds, and I don't, you know, cheese anything as far as resource gathering. I gather all my resources to build stuff, and so I feel it's warranted that I don't like waste too much time, because ultimately, like, I'm pretty determined. Like, I will go and like dig for hours for rocks if I have to, but since I'm doing everything on camera, it's just a waste of time, you know. It's a waste of time period for me, but you know, it's just to say I'm legit. I play 1.0 resource drop, but ultimately, you know, doesn't really matter that much. It is a little bit cheesy when it comes to there's more rocks over there actually. We'll go check it out. it matters ultimately a little bit more when it comes to like stuff that involves very precious resources, because you can't get 1.5 of something, so I'll get 2 instead of 1. You know, so that's, you know, it's what it is. Maybe you consider that cheesy, I don't know, but let's check if we can find those early axes. Maybe it might be in one of those. No, they're supposed to be in chests. Let's get this back home. Did pretty well here. I didn't even activate the Elder Power, and we did pretty well. I'm gonna get the carts a little closer. I don't know where that's here, but Rockies, more rock. I'll put this away. I don't know why. Okay. Yes, so that's what I'm talking about while I'm working. I'll just keep putting in. It will involve me using some of my wood, but as crazy as that sound, as far as the build is concerned, right? I kind of overshot what I needed in terms of wood. With this said, I haven't done the flooring yet, so that may change, but I feel like I gathered enough wood that it's probably not going to be a problem. Like, we still have this core wood. I mean, I have like a cart and a half, so like, yeah. But I can still definitely use some of the wood. It's not an issue. There we go. And wood is really not a scarce resource, even though it does take time to cut it down. It's way faster to acquire than you know, like stone and rocks and so on. So, do they call it stone or rock? I think. I don't know. Let's check it out. I go back and forth between calling it stone and rock. Stone, eh? Stone. Huh. There's quite a bit of rocks. See, I keep saying rocks, and then I say stone. I go back and forth. I'm not seeing boars. I wish there were more boars around. Allow me to... There's black forest over there. That's this area. Why not? Oh, there's boars right there. I'll get them. I have arrows, yeah. Another of the issues I do have is that in terms of access, like water access to the base, we have a big issue in terms of the access because we are very much enclosed, and this route right here is pretty much the only way to get to the base. And that one was shit. I stayed stuck for very long, if you remember. I remember editing the episode, or not editing, but at least putting a thumbnail on it, so watching it a little bit. And yeah, that was a shit show. You just hit land and get stuck. So that was a bit of a problem last time. I'm gonna have to go there and clear the way, make sure that's no longer a thing. Okay. Shit. In order to automate it, we could think about breeding the boars, but in my experience, it's never really that useful because you start not using them, and yeah, and I have some very complicated history with like breeding in Valheim, or like taming, sorry, not breeding, taming. I don't know. I've never really gotten into it. I also don't want to put them in my base because of their like assets that are moving and stuff. I think they take more frame rates, and so it makes the game more glitchy if you stay in your base. With the amount of assets that I have in my bases that are really big, it makes it complicated for me to have like living creatures, meaning like they would be away from my base and you have to be next to them to tame them, so it takes a long time, and then you know they can get killed and stuff like so. It's hard. I don't really like tame anything in this game, unfortunately, but maybe we'll try this season. I don't know. Just not right now. So I'll keep going until I break this pickaxe here. I am almost no longer rested, so that's not good. Oh. Okay, well that's done. I don't know why I put this in my own way. Okay, so I have a full cart. But I actually get this card over here. Oh, there's two. God damn it. Alright. That should be a little easier to destroy. I don't know why you can't just freaking like undo cards. It's so stupid. Anyway. Well, what's in here? Okay, more wood. So a little more than I thought. Good. Okay, and then what's in here? Core wood. Okay, that's stone. Wood, wood, wood. Let's just put this wood in here. And I'll take this wood. Put it here. So let's some more here. Let's put this here. Let me get wood. I also think that the you should be able to put like 50 in there in each kiln. That would make things easier. And before anybody comes at me, yes, I know there is a mod to do it. I have used that mod in the past. I don't have anything specific against mods, but I just feel like it's a weird thing. Like I just feel like I want to play the game as close to, like you hear what I said about resource rate, as close to what the devs have in mind, right? And so I don't use mods. But I could maybe do a run with mods. There's some that are fun. And there's some that, yes, make the game a little... It's weird because I don't enjoy playing the game in a different way than the mods, than the creators of the game intend. And so I kind of feel guilty about myself. But some other pretty good. Yes. I don't like big overhauls, but I do enjoy some quality of life mods here and there. So yeah, that's my relationship to mods in this game. I've used them before. It was the big thing was the open portal mod, but now this is part of the game. You can just have open portals if you want to, which is good. That's definitely something that doing open portals is definitely something that I considered. I still have one Hopefully we get more boar meat. They have more food in... Yeah, I do have more food in here. That's good. Good. I don't really need those right now. Let's just... Oh, actually... Let's get more stone. Did I not... What happened there? Oh, did I not put a batch in there? During the night? That sucks. Thought I did. Did some of it just disappear? I guess I just picked up the coal and didn't do anything with the forges. Wasn't paying attention. I was ranting about mods, so... I'm just gonna put more wood in here. There we go. Okay, it's almost gonna be an hour. I have to get moving if I want to start building something today, because otherwise I'll be here forever. Oh, we can try to take this on. There's a lot of rock over here. Definitely a lot of rock. I feel like our skeleton pickaxe isn't bad. Given we're still in the swamps, that's a lot of skills. Because we just destroyed so much rock. Good deal. I think I can destroy this thing, right? Yes. Oh, it actually just... Okay. Since I'm doing so much digging, I might get the iron pickaxe when we get home. Because why not? I think... I don't know that it digs quicker, or like destroys ores or stone quicker, but... I'm sure it has more durability though. So it could be useful. Nice. Yeah. And oh, a lot of rock here. Let's come get it. We can move around. I'm gonna get the pickaxe. Okay. Actually, there's some. Actually, get some wood. Get 20. Go. So I was pleasantly surprised to find out that, at least if you trust, I mean, it's screenshots from like the devs' comments and stuff that they wrote about 1.0, and I was pleasantly surprised to hear that apparently they are perhaps, right, going to address the amount of storage, like in the UI. I'm hearing that they probably will incorporate something like additional slots or a backpack or something equivalent, or some item that allows you to carry some stuff, which was very pleasant for me to hear. As you probably know, I've been a firm critic of them, you know, of the fact that we don't have enough storage in this game, which has gotten worse with every new biome, every new update, when there's more things to pick up, and we are still left with those, what is it, 1, 2, 4 by, yeah, 4 by 8. It's not enough, because ultimately you see what I'm carrying right now. This is just my loot and some food, which sure you can get rid of the food, but in all your weapons, I mean, you need to carry that shit around. So what do we need for that? Oh, maybe I need an upgrade. No, oh, I can get iron pickaxe, 3-core wood. It does take 20 down. It's pretty expensive. There's 3 right here. Well, that's freaking expensive, yeah. 20? Damn. Okay, I guess it's worth it. We're just gonna get it eventually. Let's see what, quality 1, durability 100, pierce 33. So maybe, like, because it has more pierce, it will break things easier? Maybe. Don't know, that would be great. We're running out of storage here. We're gonna get to iron chests when we get the chance. Let's go back. Go back to work. There was a big piece of rock here. What's in here? Nothing. What did I see that I wanted to dig? Oh shit. I think it was this thing. The Elder Power is ready, so that's very nice. This is going way faster, but then again, I activated the Elder Power, so maybe that's the reason, I'm not sure. But the pickaxe looks like it's doing a lot of work. Definitely a good amount of resource here. Good berries as well. There's a Grey Dwarf spawner over there. Think about making a farm, maybe. I will need to eventually, probably, in order to get the eyes, which you always need for portals. Just one of these resources that you kind of need a lot of. Getting it automated is a great idea, but it's sometimes hard to do. At least it is now, because before I think they used to spawn without you needing to be in the area, but now you need to be around for them to spawn with a spawner, so you can't just sit back like at your base and wait for them to die. I'm not rested anymore. Interesting. I may decide to use that troll actually. Go ahead and destroy some of this for me. Because I'm not rested anymore. Oh great. There we go. Awesome! It's like he did work. Come on, where's the other one? Why don't you destroy this, for example? Okay. Missed my dodge roll. Come on. Nice. Oh my god, that guy's glitching. Okay, well that did it. Kinda outta. Well, I want to fight him, but for one, I'm not rested, which doesn't help. Come right here. Come on. That's nice. Oh, I thought I was far away. Okay, just a little bit more, just because I feel like I'm on a good, I'm sort of on a good roll here with this rock or stone. It's 1 hour. Well, there's just maybe 2 hours of building. Will be a 3-hour episode, maybe. I feel pretty good. Not too tired today. It is a weekend. I will, let me put some things down first. There. There's wood, and then I still don't know what to do with that. Let's pick up all this stuff. dokes. There. There. Oh, I need to fix the pickaxe. It's a good thing I looked. Yeah, so that'll be our last trip over there. Oh, I didn't pick up what I had over there, but we've got a good amount already. Maybe I'll bring it right now. Because we have a ton over here. Or that's a full cart, 2 carts. Let's try to get some more. But then I think we're set for stone. Not gonna have to get any more in this building special series. Later on, obviously we might, but we'll have the planes and stuff, so we'll have more reliable way of sourcing rocks or stone, whatever you call it. Okay, Get wrecked. Shit. Go. There. Die, die, die. Put my portal over here. Some rocks here. Oh, I guess we can't destroy that. Never mind. that in the cut. Okay. I kind of wanted to check out this this Grey Dwarf farm, wherever it was. Over there, it's there. What do they got going on here? What's up, brothers? I'm gonna try to maybe get a Great Ore farm here. They're all like just level. Okay. Actually, hold on. 1 second. See, get away from here. You don't like fire, right? Get away from here. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's start with. Wait, get out of here. Thought you didn't like fire. Oh, hello. Is he part of the spawnered? I'm not sure. So this is just gonna be a place to like restrain them while I'm working. Let me go ahead and break that. I think I'm just gonna start by doing some work here. Okay, just for the sake of it, just for the hell of it, rather, I just got a lot of resources from that. Get in here! Ah! Get in there! Yeah, get in! There we go. That's my guy. Stay in. So I'm gonna get everyone that spawns and just bring them over in this hole. Come on! Ah, shit. I don't know where you're from, but you're gonna go in there as well, buddy. There we go. You too, bud. Okay, so... Oh, there's one more. Okay, come on. Oh, why do they keep... Is it too far away? Might be. But they're not dying though, so I don't know. Oh, okay, this is not gonna work because they're... Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to do this all over again. A little closer to there, I think. Ah, shit. I mean, if they have to swim and get stuck, it's the same thing, right? I don't know. If this doesn't work, then I guess this has changed, and they keep spawning no matter what, which sucks, but... I don't know why there's so many of them showing up. I guess we have fun killing gray dwarves. Because why not? Come here. In here. Ah! Come on. There's one. Shit. Just keep running away. 2. I guess we can kill him, maybe. Oh, or go in there. Okay, I think that worked. I'll come and like build it later. Obviously not right now. I sort of can't be bothered right now. I can't figure out where to put stuff. I think bones, in here. Let's just take this shit. Oh, okay, that's going good. Here we go. Okay. Let's take. There's actually a rock over there. My method for a Grey Dwarf farm often involves, like, there's like two ways. The first way you can go with it is you can stay in a pit where they spawn and just keep killing them, which, like, it allows you to increase your skills with various things. Ah, forgot about them, huh? Shit. Ah, he has a lot of health. Yeah, so like I was explaining, you can either go in a pit and wait until they spawn and kill them. It allows you to increase your various talents, like, whatever weapon you use to kill them over time, because you're doing it so much, it will help you level that up. But it takes a long time, and it is involved because you ultimately have to actually physically kill them. Or there's another technique which is more passive, is you do have to sit there because they need to spawn. I think I can kill these guys actually, no big deal. Where, huh? Oh, I guess from my portal, that's why. Because I took my portal with me. I was like, where did I get cores from? Yeah, my other technique for a Grey Dwarf farm, which is the one I'm going to try to do this run, is obviously leaving those stuck so I can work on it, but I'm going to build a building around this whole thing. And then we're gonna isolate it and put some what are they called? Some braziers down to the ground and let it burn them out, let them get burned on it. And we're just gonna be sitting here in the building. So let me just mark that. I'm actually gonna do that. It's Great Wharf. Not Surtling, Great Wharf. And then we're up to Explorer 10, I think. I'm just gonna rename this. What did I pick up? Just put all this in here. But yeah, I'm otherwise done. We're gonna start building. Just gonna go rename this real. Ah, once again, I was carrying shit. Okay. So my drop portal is now free. What day are we on? $106. Quite a long time, huh? Like I always told you, I'm definitely not in the playing quick, you know? I take my time. Why is this taking a long time to do this? We have a lot of iron. But yeah, I'm gonna start putting things away here and starting to... Wow, that's a lot of iron here. Let's get another one in, because this one's almost full. Okay. Okay, so what I wanted to take was What should I start with? Because there's some improvements I want to do to this as well. What I'm gonna do work on here. Maybe raise this up. I wanna check how, like, how much space. You know, I think this can be raised up at least one bit. And I need to check cause. Shit. Like 3 or 4. Let's go get some resources for a start. I think I'm gonna, well, I'm gonna try to take this through here. It's empty, so pretty easy to do. And I'm gonna put a ton of shit in here. All this needs to be leveled. We're obviously gonna do flooring and all that stuff, but for the time being, I'm really concerned about like the raw build, you know, like the actual build itself. Oh, I should have some things in here. So let's bring some things in here. I definitely have a lot of stone this time. This time around I didn't fuck up. I didn't fuck around, you know what I mean? Like I got a lot of stone. We definitely have enough to work. Even more, dare I say, maybe more than we actually need to finish the build. But I wouldn't be too sure about that. Actually too heavy. Maybe something I do want to do here is close this thing up. Yeah. I feel like I have to do that. That's not quite right. How does it look outside? Not really gonna matter too much. Although, huh. Huh. Get me more wood. I feel like I don't have enough resource to work here. Okay. Just want to do something nice over here. No, probably not. But could do something here. Do is do this, that. Hasn't looked so good though. So I can just manually do it. I don't like that sticking through here. Actually, do this. Does that, yeah, for right now that will do. You know, what do we got on this side? We're gonna do the same thing. I do have to close this like that. I'll just do that. That's about the same thing, yeah. I think this side is just snapped in the right way, but it makes it way easier for me to do this. There we go. There's actually a stone piece here. Where is the stone cutter at? There's actually a lot of ladders to get rid of. Stone cutter is over there. We might need it. I'll leave that one to go upstairs, but this one I don't need. For instance. Here we go. That's what's wrong with this door in particular here. It's not quite aligned. Not that it matters that much ultimately, but okay. That's where this is supposed to go, see? And yeah. As far as this is concerned, I don't really know what we'll do, but that's a issue for some other time. Oops. Don't know. Okay. Okay. So that's kind of what I wanted to do for my entrance here. I wanted to close this up. I still have a lot of work to do in terms of detailing. It is not going to look like that. That looks pretty bad still. But for right now, let's fill this up again. Okay, so... Okay, that one's empty, this one's full. Just gonna get more rocks in here. Yeah, okay. So... I mean, while I'm at it, I did want to maybe extend this too. Definitely didn't mean to do that at all, but that's fine. Oh. There you go. There. That looked like shit anyway. I'm gonna do this. So we have a 26-degree roof here. Actually, this thing right here, just continuing along this. So you just go sleep for now, and we'll take care of it. Wait, almost died. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll go the roof and see what's up over there. Yes, so this was like uneven, and because of that, was it possible to do that for us? It was? And that would fit? God damn it. I can't believe I didn't do that. Makes things so much cleaner. Perfect. It's a good thing I tried. I don't know why I didn't do that to begin with, but... yeah, so I don't need that. That makes things way cleaner and nicer. And ultimately, yeah, just a trimming there. Yeah, there's a lot of ideas that I have, but ultimately we'll save them when we get to more detail part of the build. As the only thing is this right here is... that's fine, yeah. Yeah. And then we can get 26-degree beams on that side. I may decide to work on this. So I mean, I'll figure these walls out when we... should I work on the walls today and then worry about the courtyard later? Maybe. I'm gonna need more wood. Might get this on there, because why not? Oh, yeah, I've stolen shit. Okay, hold on. Okay. Yeah, so I'm thinking bedroom over here. but yeah. I don't know if I want that roof here. We'll figure out stuff as we go along. For right now, I'm not gonna do that just because I can work on. Give me space to work on things here. Okay, so get this overhang. Okay. So right here, we're gonna do something like this instead. So down there should be ground. Yeah. Okay. So we should be able to close this. Yeah. Okay, now I need to find a way to go down there. Oop. There we go. And then we can work on the rest here. Actually, there. This right here. That don't look so good. Maybe. Okay. Actually, give me a second here. I'm gonna get this over there. Okay, maybe some stone. For right now, at least. Got it, and this can carry along this side. And I can work with it. Whatever. This side right here is what I'm fully focused on right now. Maybe, I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's fine. Just trying to get an idea. This right now I don't know. Because I want to match with the other side, and the other side looks like shit, so when you put this through here it doesn't look good. May want to do something like this, like the other side. Because me, this is kind of, I worked so much on that other side to begin the build, and I sort of neglected to work on these walls right here, which are also very important, right? And then in terms of the wood, which I have, let's go up there and see what we do here. Shit. Okay, that's why I'm gonna do supports. Oh. Where the fuck did I snap that? I don't know. Okay, okay. So let's make sure support, and then we'll start building, and then we'll see. Right here. That's it right here. Well, seems like we want to get a beam like more over here in a center. maybe. Okay. Okay, so let's actually push this then. At least one. There we go. That's what I needed to do right here. Okay. And it's not such a bad idea because it gives me more space. We'll figure out the actual leveling when we get to the flooring, you know. I just needed to do that in order for me to get this right. So okay, so now this should be way better. Here. Yeah, not quite, but yeah, it's fine. That's fine. I don't know what I'm doing with the rest of it though, but I don't really like any option that I have here, but I'll work on it and then see what I need to adjust. Okay. That's not centered though. Shit, that sucks. Oh god. What can I do to make this? Okay, we can do this. I'm gonna go sleep first. The first thing is I feel like this should be further down here. It's not a certainty, but I feel like that should be. Okay. I feel like it should be in the center here for it to be correct in terms of the other one. Yeah, I think that's right. Let's go ahead and... Okay. Shit. Okay. Yeah, in terms of the dimension, it makes this build very, this wall very strange. Definitely. I feel like I could do something like a window here. Maybe. But maybe something more peculiar, like... What if I were to do... Because given this is a very high wall, I'm definitely not satisfied with it being like this, like a barn, you know, I don't like that. I could do something like that. And the other side is closed as well. Yeah, I feel like that's fine. Let me close this. Yeah, that's cool. That's a nice... I don't like that. What is that? Why do we have this crap over here? Need to eat, otherwise I'm gonna fall and die. You don't want that over here. And so we need to close this right here. We can take... How about we use this as a guide? Huh? Nah, I'm gonna need more wood. There's a lot that fell in here, though. Well, actually, let's go ahead and put... Well, I do also need to close that. It looks like, but I will have like some type of closure on this, so I'm not gonna worry about that right now. So this closure here is going to be very simple, straightforward, because it's barely going to be visible from the outside or inside, so I can leave that and do something like here. Does that reach the top or what? Seems, yeah. There's definitely some uneven things about this right wing of the build in terms of the roofing that is you know, it's taking us back because it makes it way harder to build properly. It's on me, of course. I should have been more careful. Ultimately, not that big of an issue. It's just not extremely. It's just not as clean as what you'd like. You know what I mean? Maybe bring this down. I mean, you can go ahead and... What is going on this? Ah! Yeah, the edges are very hard to... Okay. Don't know. Sorry. So... Yeah. As like a working sort of thing, it works. This angle is very hard to negotiate. It's weird. So, and I think this right here we can cover by doing this. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so that's one piece. I think I'll do like a hybrid this episode. I'll just, since we've sort of finished this for now, and I'm putting finished in air quotes, it's not really done, but I wanted to get like a working sort of roof and facade on the backside, which we do have now. Oh god, what is this? That looks terrible. Hate these ladders, man. Looks like shit, and it's so bad to climb up. what happened there? I just need like a half then. Okay. Which is this then? Okay. Now that we have something more or less functional. Oh god, no. Something's wrong. Yeah, it's the whole roof is not the right dimensions in comparison to the I hate that. So we need to get this extended. There's no choice. I'm gonna check before. But then the whole window here is not centered, yeah. That's the other issue that we have. That's what makes it look even worse. So this should be that way. Man, this freaking piece of building right here is giving me more trouble than the rest of it combined, than the entire rest of the build. I feel like this makes this aligned, so this now should be correct in terms of alignment. What am I doing wrong here? What piece do I need? So this is correctly aligned, but this right here needs to be extended. I'm gonna go sleep. Ah, annoying, guys, annoying. As you can tell, it's just, it's redoing the same thing 20 times and it's not right. It would be almost hesitating to label this a building special, to be honest with you. Because I spent what, like, well, I did spend like an hour, but this last hour has been spent trying to fix this freaking unbalanced roof. The dimensions were not right to begin with, and then, you know, yeah, anyway. Okay. So yeah, so oh fuck, I need to fix this as well. Okay. So in order to make it totally right, need this, at least for outside. We'll do that. And over here, same thing. Okay. So yeah, my original apprehension was well founded. Like it is, if we're gonna be aligned. Ha. Okay. Hold on. Yep. If we're gonna be aligned, it has to go through this thing. Yeah, it has to go through here. And I feel like this, in terms of like the look, should solve our issues. Yes, yeah, okay. Okay, so this is done. Let's see what we got. There's probably something else I need to fix somewhere. Let's try to see in terms of here. Closing this up should be also something we need to do. Yeah. Of course it doesn't hold. Oh, we're closing it here maybe. just take the occasion to sort of hide this these roof pieces. Yeah. Am I missing wood? That's infuriating. Okay, and then this is just an extension. I will also put this here. Shit. Maybe we'll want to extend. By that I mean take this off if we can. Okay, that's not good at all then. Something's breaking here. Shit. What happened now? Don't know. Hold on. What was breaking here? This roof? Yeah, but do I need this roof? Actually? What is this from? I don't need this roof. This piece right here. Do I? There you go, that's cleaner actually. This comes here. This is either going to be entirely closed or maybe a half wall here. Can leave the top here. And we'll do something with iron. Always out of wood. It's not possible to be out of wood with the amount of freaking wood I have. Let's bring this in there. Okay. Now we're talking. Okay. So yeah. Go back up there. I feel like I could do something like that. No. Just for this to be something like this. Oh. Not here then. That still doesn't look great. It's gonna be quite small for a kitchen, maybe. I mean, I don't know. That's left to be seen. We'll see if we have to extend this build. Because I'm thinking here a kitchen area, and then here is going to be a lot of like food related stuff. This is tough. Trying to fix various aspects of this part of the build because some of it looks pretty strange. But I guess we went asymmetric with some of it, so it's kind of the price that you pay, you know? Because we didn't do this straight, we went sort of sideways diagonally. Which this game doesn't really understand. So now our snap points, in some respects, are sort of messed up. But that's fine. There's still some work to do here. Maybe work here. Let's see what I can do. I feel like this is a good way to get rid of that problem. This is just thatch roof. And it's not like this part of the build is something we'll ever see, you know what I mean? So okay. actually doing some work out there. That's okay. That's not too bad. I can live with that. I can live with that look. And I also don't really need that actually. I thought I would, but maybe that'll look good. Just a little thing here. Much better. Well, what about this up here? I can go to lower with it, but okay. Why has this gone? Just go on top of it. That's it. And okay. Well, the window looks good at least. I'll say that. Or it looks decent enough. Stop slipping, you motherfucker. Swear to God. Alright. Oh, that's good, that's fine. Yeah, alright. Maybe we'll work on like a window here to finish off the episode. I'm thinking, okay, so we could do something like, first off, I think I need another piece of wood here. Yeah. And what if we were to do something like that's 45. Uh, okay. Not that then. But maybe something like same in here. Maybe up here. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's see. Let me erase some ground before I finish this episode. That's what I said we would be doing, and then we didn't. Let's go ahead. Do I need... I don't think I need a stone cutter. I just need a... Just need a crafting bench. Oh, why'd I do that? I just clicked the wrong button. Okay, we still have so much to go through. This is taking forever. I mean, it's a good sign. It means we've got so freaking much iron. I got a lot of stone too. We didn't use it for now. I'm gonna pick up some of this wood here. Yeah, it looks good. For some reason I'm missing a cross on this roof here. But take this off. Might as well get a cross over here though. What do you mean? Ah. Just taking care of a few little things here. Is it 26 degree? There's ladders everywhere. Which is understandable, but not really needed. For right now, I'm gonna close this. And let's go. Let's keep raising. I'm not rested, I guess, so let's go back to sleep real quick. Well, I feel like I'd like to pull this down. And then fill this up. Okay. And I'm not fully convinced by this window here. Okay. Alright, looks like shit. Whatever. Yeah. I was, for a while, I was a little bit uncertain about the dimensions that we had in the back. I feel like I'm really comfortable that this is pretty much exactly what I wanted in terms of spacing. I am gonna run out of stone though. Um, okay, more stone then, I guess. Come on. Okay. Okay, I don't know if we'll have to go... Well, for the purposes of the building, yeah, maybe we'll have to go a little more on that side, but... let's get rid of that. a lot of work and resources to get this courtyard going, but I expected no less. It will look great. I mean, I'll put like a tree in the center. We'll do something good. Right here, there's gonna be like a tower that is gonna serve as like a stairway. Get stone. Okay. But yeah, I mean, as we're sort of closing off this episode, pretty good. I didn't get through as much work today on the base as what I thought. Let's hope we do next time. I'm confident I will, just because I spent a lot of time trying to get stone and sort of low-key getting distracted or whatnot by trying to do iron at the same time. I don't need to worry about that anymore. I'm sort of gonna wait. But yeah, I mean, I did this part. I fixed a lot of things on the roof that were sort of annoying. This in particular wasn't really balanced, so we kind of made it work as we could. And yeah. We're just gonna push this. Shit. Let's keep going. We're running through that stone like no tomorrow, but hey, it's for the good cause. We're gonna be running on that ground for like the rest of the run, so. Okay, so we've reached where we want to reach in terms of the coast here. Hold on. Work I have to do is going to be here to get some more. I'm gonna run out of food as well. Can I get more? I was trying to focus on over there. So I'm roughly satisfied with that. Gonna get some edges back up here. I'll just spend whatever rest I have. Alright, and with that I think I'm gonna go back there. and then call it a day, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. One of the longer ones. It's because we did a lot of stone. I still have a decent amount. Oh, actually, oh. Okay. Okay. I have more left than what I thought, so that's great. Because that means I may not have to go back there and find some more. We're also going to level this entire place as well when we're done with the actual build. But that's no emergency, you know. We'll just be done later on. Let me go sleep real quick. I'm actually gonna put some coal in here. There's coal, right? I'll put some iron. Let's go to bed. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed, guys, once again. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.